This is a debit and credit sheet format which I have created in advance. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. Over here we have got serial number, after that date, day, month and so on. We will have to do the manual entry in those parts where it's highlighted in grey. The parts which are in black are fully formulated. So over here we have got serial number, after that date. I'll do the entry of date manually. I'll take some random date, enter. As soon as I inserted date, I got my serial number, day and month, particulars. I'll do some entry over here. Salary received, enter. As soon as I had done entry in particulars, we can see received over here and it's showing income. I'll do one more entry over here. Salary paid, enter. It's showing in paid and it's an expense. We will put some amount over here, 5,000, enter. And over here I'll put 3,000. I had done the entry in same column, but it's showing income and expense. And again, income got credited and expense got debited. Balance amount, over here it will be showing balance amount. On the top we can see total debit is 3,000 and total credit is 5,000 and balance amount is 2,000. I have taken some examples of income and expenses. And these are the examples. All the things what you spent are expenses and all the things what you received is income. Let's start creating a new format now. We will start from B9. Serial number, date, day, month, particulars, received or paid. We'll adjust the column size. Amount, income or expense. We'll adjust the column size. Debit amount and credit amount. And we will type balance amount over here. We'll adjust the column size. We'll take column A closer. We'll select the whole row. We'll go to home and we'll take all the things in center. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. We'll click on serial number. We'll press Shift Ctrl right arrow key and we'll create borders. We'll select few extra rows and we'll create borders. We'll click on B4 and we'll select till B7 and we'll select till end. We'll put some color over here. Now we will click on C and we'll select till G. We'll merge this together. This will be debit and credit sheet. Enter. We'll select all the rows and we'll change the font style. We'll change font color. We'll make row size 4 bigger. We'll increase the font size. Now we will click just under this and we'll select row number 6 also. Means we will select row number 5 as well as row number 6 and we'll select till G. We'll merge together. We'll change color. Over here we will type income to be credited and expenses to be debited. Enter. We'll change the font color. We'll increase the font size. Now we will click over here on I5. This will be total debit. Enter. We'll take this in center. We'll select J, K and next row and we'll remove color from here. No fill. This will be total credit and this will be balance amount. Enter. We'll adjust the column size. We'll select this and we'll put outside border. We'll select row number 5 and 6 and we'll increase the row size. We will change the font color. This will be red. This will be green and this will be black. We'll select all three and we'll take all the things in center. We'll leave row number 8 blank. We'll take this closer. We'll select column number J and K and we'll adjust the size. We'll click on top of total debit. We'll go to insert. Over here we get the option of icons. We'll click on icons. Search icons. I'll type money. We'll click on this icon. Now I'll click over here. We'll come down and we'll select other icon. Insert. We'll select one more icon. We'll go on top and we'll select this. Insert. We'll take this to right. We'll close this. We'll adjust the icon and we'll put over here on top of balance amount. We'll adjust this also. This will be total credit and this will be total debit. Now I'll click on the icon. We'll go to graphics format, graphics fill and we'll change the color. We'll do it red. We'll do this green and this will be yellow. We'll double click on the icon, format graphic. We'll click over here in the center, shadow. We'll give it a black shadow. Over here also I'll give it a shadow. And for debit also I'll do the same thing. We'll close this. We'll adjust row number 4 little bit. We'll take this down. Perfect. Now I'll select this and we'll create outside border. We'll go to view and from here I'll remove grid lines. We'll select row number 9. We'll go to home and we'll change the font style. We'll adjust the column size wherever it will be required. We'll come down. Serial number. The formula for serial number will be plus or equal to subtotal, bracket open. Over here we got many options. Average, count, count A. So we will select number 3, count A, comma. We will click on date. So we got C10 over here. We will press function F4 and the cell will be logged. Is to, we will select the same cell once again, means C10. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got 0. We'll take this in center. We'll click on 0. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if. If, bracket open, date will be empty, means date will be blank. So I'll put is equal to 0, comma. If this will be 0 or blank, what I want in return? I want blank. So I'll put double inverted comma twice for blank, comma. We'll come to the end. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Now nothing is visible over here. I'll drag this till end. Perfect. Date. I'll take some random date over here. Enter. We'll take this in center. Now I'll press Ctrl 1. Window of format cells will open. We'll go to date and we'll select a desired date format. We'll select this one and we'll do OK. So I got 1st Jan 24. I'll drag this till end. And all the serial numbers got filled automatically. Day. Formula for day will be plus or equal to text, bracket open, value. We will click on first date, comma, double inverted comma, DDD, means D 3 times, double inverted comma close, bracket close, and we will hit enter. We will drag this down. We will do one thing. Over here we will put the criteria of if. The basic reason behind that, if I delete the dates from here, we can see Saturday, which is an error. So I'll click on first day, we'll go to formula bar and we'll type if, bracket open, date is equal to blank, comma. If this will be blank, we don't want anything, means we want blank. So I'll put double inverted comma twice once again, comma. We'll come to the end, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Now I'll drag this down. So if dates are blank, nothing is visible over here. I'll drag this down. Perfect. Month. We will do one thing. We will click on first day. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert dollar just before C10. Dollar. Enter. We'll drag this down and we'll drag this to right. Means we will drag this in month also. We'll go in the first date. Now we will go to formula bar. We'll remove all 3 D's from here and we'll put 3M, means MMM, and we'll hit enter. So we got Jan. We'll drag this down. Perfect. If our date will change, our days and month will change automatically. If I'll do this February, enter. Now we can see Thursday over here and in month we can see Feb. I'll undo this. Particulars. We will have to do the entry manually over here. We'll adjust the column size. Over here I'll put salary received, enter, and over here I'll put salary paid. We'll select the whole sheet. We'll go to home, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type received. We'll click on the drop down and we'll select green fill with dark green text and we'll do OK. We'll go to conditional formatting once again, highlight cell rule, equal to, we'll click over here and we'll type paid. For paid I want red color, so I'll do OK. Now we will insert our formula over here for received or paid. Over here we are going to insert multiple small formulas or multiple basic formulas like trim, LAN, write and repeat. So our formula will be plus or equal to trim, bracket open, write, bracket open, substitute, bracket open. We will click on particulars, comma, double inverted comma, space, double inverted comma, comma, repeat, bracket open, double inverted comma, space, double inverted comma, comma, len, bracket open, we will click on particulars once again, we'll close the bracket 3 times, comma, len, bracket open, we'll click on particulars, we'll close the bracket till it doesn't get black and we'll hit enter. So we got received over here. We'll drag this down. The basic logic of this formula is to extract the last word from particulars. So I wanted to extract received and paid. Suppose that I type wages paid. Enter. So I got paid over here. If I type wages received, enter, I got the last word as received. I'll delete this. Amount. We will insert all the amount in a single column. So I'll take some random figures over here. But as we are in the starting of the month, so we will have to consider opening balance also. So copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. We'll delete this and we'll type opening balance. So due to our formula, it took balance. We'll select the whole sheet. We'll go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type balance. We'll click on the drop down, customize format, fill. We'll select some desired color, font will be also desired, and we'll do OK. OK. So the word balance got highlighted in different color. Amount. I'll take some random figures. We'll click on top and we'll take all the things in center. Over here also I'll take some random figures. Enter. We'll select this and we'll change this to number format. Now we will insert one formula over here to know the amount what we have inserted over here is income or expense or our balance. So the formula will be plus or equal to if bracket open, we'll click over here, is equal to double inverted comma balance, double inverted comma close. If this is balance, then we want opening balance in return. So we'll type double inverted comma opening balance, double inverted comma close, comma, if bracket open, this means G10 is equal to received, double inverted comma received, double inverted comma close, comma, if this is received, then we want income in return, income, double inverted comma close, comma, if bracket open, this means G10 is equal to paid, double inverted comma paid, double inverted comma close, comma, if this will be paid, we want to feature expense. So I'll put double inverted comma expense, double inverted comma close. We will close the bracket till it doesn't get black and we'll hit enter. So we can see opening balance over here. We will drag this down. We got false over here because these cells are empty. We'll click on the first formula. We'll go to formula bar. We'll come to the end. We'll put comma, double inverted comma twice for blank. Means if this column will be blank, we don't want anything in return. So I'll hit enter. Now I'll drag this down. We'll select the whole sheet. We'll go to home, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and I'll type opening balance over here. We'll click on the drop down, customize format, fill. Over here I'll put some desired color. We'll change the font color. We'll do OK. OK. We'll go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, we'll type income over here. Color of income will be green. We'll do OK. We'll go to conditional formatting once again, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here we will type expense. Now we will do OK. So income got highlighted in green and expense got highlighted in red. Received or paid. So opening balance is received. So I'll put opening balance received over here. Enter. So we got received. We'll adjust the column size. So this is income. Perfect. Debit amount. The formula will be plus or equal to if bracket open. We'll click over here. Means G10 is equal to double inverted comma paid, double inverted comma close, comma, if this will be paid, we want this amount to feature, comma, if this will not be paid, we want our cell to be blank or 0. So I'll put double inverted comma 0, double inverted comma close. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got 0 over here. We'll drag this down. Perfect. We'll take this to left or we'll take this to center. Credit amount. We'll come to right. The formula for credit amount will be plus or equal to ifs bracket open logical test 1. We'll click over here is equal to double inverted comma balance double inverted comma close comma if it will be balance over here we want to show this amount comma we will click over here once again is equal to received double inverted comma received double inverted comma close comma if this will be received we want to show this amount. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll take this in center. We'll do one thing, we'll go to particulars and we'll remove received from here. Delete because we want to show balance. So our opening balance is 10,000. Now we will drag this down. We can see any error over here. So we'll go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if error. If error bracket open will come to the end comma double inverted comma 0 double inverted comma close bracket close and we will hit enter. By mistake I inserted my formula over here. I'll drag this down. We'll click over here and we'll drag this up. Perfect. Balance amount. For opening balance it will be plus or equal to. We'll click on credit amount and we'll hit enter. We'll take this in center. For rest formula will be totally different and the formula will be plus or equal to opening balance minus debit amount. We will not click on the first cell, we will click on the second cell plus credit amount. Over here also we will click on the second cell, not on the first cell or not on the first row. Now we will hit enter. We'll take this in center. Before dragging this down, we will have to insert few criterias. So we will go to formula bar and we'll insert if bracket open and bracket open. We will click on debit amount is equal to double inverted comma 0 double inverted comma close comma. Now we will click on credit amount is equal to double inverted comma 0 double inverted comma close bracket close comma. We'll come to the end. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got false over here. We'll go to formula bar and we'll click just after the bracket. We'll put comma double inverted comma 0 double inverted comma close. Now we will hit enter. We will drag this down. Now we will click just under total debit and our formula will be plus or equal to subtotal bracket open. Over here we get many options. We want sum, so we'll click on number 9 comma. This is debit, so we'll click on first debit amount. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the cell will be logged. Is to we will select the last cell. So the last cell reference is J28. We will do one thing. We will delete 28 from here and we'll increase the number. We'll do it 200. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we got our figure over here. We'll go on top. We'll click on general and we'll do it currency. Now we'll click on total credit. Formula will be same of subtotal plus or equal to subtotal bracket open. We will select 9 means number 9, that is sum comma. We'll click on first cell. We'll press function F4 is to we'll click on last cell. We'll remove 28 and we'll put 200 means we will expand our range. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll come in the center and we'll select currency balance amount. The formula will be plus or equal to lookup bracket open lookup value. I'll type 2 over here comma 1 divided by is number bracket open. We'll open one more bracket. We'll select the whole column means we will click on top. We'll close the bracket twice comma. We'll select the whole column once again. We'll close the bracket. Now we will hit enter. So we got the amount. We will insert the criteria of if error over here. If error bracket open will come to the end comma double inverted comma twice for blank. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Perfect. Now we will go on top. We'll click over here. We'll come in the center and we'll do this currency. We will come to left. Now we will click anywhere inside our data. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. We'll press Ctrl T and we'll convert this data in table. We'll do OK. We'll go on top and we'll change the style. means we will change the table style. We'll select this one. We'll increase the row size over here. We'll go in table tab and we'll remove the filter buttons. Now we will click inside our table. We'll go to insert and we'll insert slicer. We'll insert slicer for month and we'll do OK. We'll take this to left. We will insert one more slicer. We'll go to insert slicer. We'll come down. We'll insert slicer for income or expense and we'll do OK. We'll take this down. We will expand this. Over here we can see January. We'll take this on top. From here we will change the month. This is 1st Jan. We'll do this February 2. Now I'll select both and we'll drag it down. We'll go on top. We'll click on my slicer. We'll go to slicer tab. We'll come to right. Columns, I'll do it 12. Enter. We'll make row number 2 bigger. We'll adjust my slicer over here. We'll go to slicer tab and we'll change the color. Perfect. We'll click on this slicer. We'll take this on top. We'll increase column numbers. We'll do it 4. We'll adjust our slicer. We'll adjust the size. We'll change the color. We'll take this to right and we'll increase the slicer size. Now whenever I'll click on January, I'll get the data of January. If I'll click on May, I'll get the data of May. We'll remove this filter and we'll click on expense. So I got all expenses. If I'll click on income, I got all my incomes. And if I'll click on opening balance, I got my opening balance. So this format is ready now. I'll provide link of this file in description box. In case you want to download, you can. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.